Both the wartime Kubelwagen and Schwimmwagen were developed from the Volkswagen People's car. Ferdinand Porsche had been trying to get manufacturers interested in a small family car during the 1930s. And with Adolf Hitler's approval, the KDF wagon, strength through joy car, was developed. German people who wanted a car joined a scheme with a special savings book, and sadly none were actually delivered. The Volkswagen factory turned to war production, and the Kubelwagen was born. German engineering is rightly admired, but during the war, everything made in Germany seemed overly engineered, costly, and complex. The Kubelwagen and Schwimmwagen were the only exceptions I can think of. They were well engineered, but they had very simple, straightforward designs. So the German soldier, instead of taking his family down the Autobahn for a picnic, he would find himself driving in the sands of Africa or in the mud of Ukraine. The Kubelwagen itself, let's just bring that over here. Kubelwagen got away without four-wheel drive because of its light weight. It had good ground clearance, and the rear engine over the driven wheels gave it good traction. Let's just swap those around. The Schwimmwagen was developed as a reconnaissance vehicle that could cross rivers and had four-wheel drive. It used the front wheels to steer in the water, and the propeller at the back here swung down and connected to the engine. The next Volkswagen was the Type 87 Commander wagon, and it was a blend of both, combining the Kubelwagen's good ground clearance with the Schwimmwagen's four-wheel drive system. And to me, more comfortable seats and a sunroof. These were very popular with the Africa Corps, and this particular model is fitted with balloon sand tyres. These kits are classic Tamiya. The Schwimmwagen and Kubelwagen And the Type 87 is made by MPM. And I saw one of these at a car show and I just thought, wow, I didn't even know such a thing was built during the Second World War. And it got me, when I saw this kit was available, and also a couple of its cousins. Here is the Type 82, which is a two-wheel drive version, still with the high ground clearance. And there was also an ambulance or van version as well. Ferdinand Porsche, when let loose, he went on to develop things like this mouse tank, and really they should have kept him busy designing cars and trucks. It's very interesting to me that this humble little car started out as well, a Nazi project, and then became a real symbol of peace and love in the 1960s. And when you wore out your Volkswagen Beetle, which took a long time, and it wasn't an unreliable car, you could always turn it into one of these, the beach buggy, replacing your rusty Volkswagen body with a fiberglass one, and to do your best Steve McQueen impressions on the beach. So it's from its very humble beginnings as a prototype people's car, the German army equivalent of a Jeep, then improved with four-wheel drive and amphibious capability, and then one for the officers, bit of comfort on four-wheel drive on the front line. Hope you enjoyed seeing those kits. And the Volkswagen collection. Thank you ever so much for watching. Really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. All comments and Volkswagen experiences are very welcome. Thank you again for watching. Take care now.